And we are back after a bit of technical difficulty. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We rejoin heat race number 3 now with Blake Heather in the number 97. He is your race leader with the number 02 of Josh Blanchard right behind him. Then it's the number 83 of Josh Smith, the 43 of Garrett Maines, the number 116 of Brandon Franks, with the 541 of Robert White. Now we've got a 3-car battle for the race lead. As they come off of turn number 4, it's going to be Blake to the race lead as we head to lap number 4.
Yeah, lap number 4, the number 97 of Blake Heather. Heather on the top shelf of the Speedway in that number 97 machine. The 01 of Josh Blanchard running in that second spot. 3 wide battle for the lead as Josh Smith trying to pull his nose into the fray with that number 83 machine, trying to get up to the lead. But now it's Blake Heather, all Blake Heather over the 02 of Josh Blanchard. Blanchard right now trying to knock at his door, has not been able to pull off the pass. Here comes the 83 machine back down to the bottom. That's Josh Smith.
Josh Smith trying to get around Blanchard for that second spot and possibly get up with the number 97. His laps are running out with the number 43 of Garrett Maines hot on his tail. Garrett trying to go down into that third and final transfer spot, but the number 83 of Josh Smith trying to make it 3 wide for the race lead. As we head into turn number 1, Josh Smith holding on to that third spot, but Blanchard and Heather going to be your front runners as we head through 3 and 4. Josh Smith challenging down to the inside as we come to the white flag.
And Josh Smith trying to challenge down to the bottom side, trying to get up into the top 2, but it's Blake Heather so far through turn 1 and off of turn number 2 down the back straightaway here for the final time in the heat race number 3. Blake Heather going to lead him off of turn number 4, going to take down the win here in heat race number 3. It's going to be Blake Heather, the 02 of Josh Blanchard, Josh Smith, Garrett Maines, Brandon Franks, and Robert White going to round out your 6 cars here.
That'll move us on to heat race number 4. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I do want to apologize for the break in the action there with new equipment. Sometimes comes a little bit of work that we have to do, and unfortunately, we just had one of those issues flare up. But we're going to move on to heat race number 4, the final heat race for tonight's event, with the number 03 of Dylan Thomas starting on the front row with the 101 of Martin Karch. In the number 7 will be Peter DeCray with the number 84 of Clay Debin. Behind them in the number 24 will be Earl Clements, and rounding out your field in the 205 will be Levi Run in that 6th and final spot in this one. Got quite a field here tonight, Todd. It's hard to say Todd sometimes when I'm used to saying Phil up here, but we got another stacked and packed heat race here. I can't wait to get this one started.
Yeah, I definitely don't know who's going to come out on top of this one. Dylan Thomas, rather quick. So is it Martin Karch, Peter DeCray, Clay Debin, another one of the D1RT guys that race week in and week out, and you see him on the late model schedule. So Clay Debin starting 4th. Can't forget out Earl Clements. He is one of our fans out there. I tell you that it's always watching Full Velocity TV. Great backer here at Full Velocity. Has a Full Velocity car out there, that number 24 machine. You know, that's a good way to get talked about when you start putting Full Velocity's logo on your car. Earl Clements out there in that 5th spot. He's only made one A mains feature, I believe, so far this year, but he gives it the good old college try, and he enjoys racing with these guys. No matter where he finishes, he doesn't care. He knows when he can beat them, though, he's beating the best.
Yes, he sure has there, Todd, as we have got the pace truck lights off. They are stacked and packed, ready to go. As the pace truck pulls on off, they're going to go hammer down. We're going to go racing into turn number 1 with the number 03 and the number 101.
Yeah, the 03 immediately dives down to the bottom. That's Dylan Thomas, the 101 to Martin Karch up on the top shelf for the Speedway, trying to make something happen, trying to get to the lead side-by-side battle coming down here to turn number 3. The 03 has the advantage down the bottom, stuck in that hub, and they're going to be able to lead this lap as Martin Karch now falls back to second, now under heavy fire from that number 84 machine of Clay Debin. Debin down onto the bottom side, trying to get around Karch. Not going to be able to do so down the back straightaway.
Martin Karch going to go to that second spot with Clay Devin challenging down to the bottom. Dylan Thomas, your race leader, he's starting to run away, but Karch has it on rails on the outside. If he can just catch that number 03, I think he's got the power. Now the 84 of Clay Devin falling back. He makes contact with the number 7 of Peter DeCray. DeCray's going to fall back all the way to 5th. And look who's coming up in that number 24. That is Earl Clements to 4th.
Yeah, Earl Clements to 4th in that number 24 machine, having a good run there, trying to make the A feature here for the number 24 machine, so we're going to have to see if he can make it here for the second time this season. But meanwhile, out front is Dylan Thomas with the lead in that 03 machine, and Martin Karch right there in tow in the 101, the 84, Clay Devin running in that 3rd spot. Like you said, Earl Clements running 4th, Peter DeCray back to 5th, and Levi Runge in 6th in that 205.
Martin Karch has caught the number 03 of Dylan Thomas. Can he make a move as they go to the top shelf through 1 and 2? 03 of Dylan Thomas blazing around this speedway as Martin Karch just trying to hold on. Right behind them, Clay Devin holding on to that 3rd spot momentarily, but he's got his hands full with the number 24 of Earl Clements. Look at